Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And oh my god, WWE might just be sold to UFC. WWE and UFC might merge as of tomorrow, possibly. As quickly as tomorrow, this could happen. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna read the article. We're gonna go over the article and go over everything as much as we can. We don't have a lot of information. But we got enough to the point that I think this is a pretty credible source. This is done by the article we're about to read. I will shrink myself up so you can see it. And we'll go into this right now. This is done by CNBC. So I take this as a very credible source. I'm assuming they wouldn't release something without sources. So we're going to fully go into this. I'm going to read the entire thing. Pretty much because I just want to get into a full degree of what could be happening here. So, let's start. Vince McMahon's World Wrestling Entertainment is in advanced talks to be sold to Ari Emanuel's Endeavor Group, the parent company of UFC, according to people familiar with the matter. A deal could be announced as soon as Monday, as soon as tomorrow. That is the earliest this deal could be announced. UFC and WWE are expected to form a new publicly traded company as part of the agreement. A whole company with them two together. Now, I don't know how that works logistically. Business-wise, though, that's smart as hell. You put these, WWE, a super mega money maker. UFC, a great as hell money maker. You put them two together, you're going to make some serious dollars. You're going to get your money's worth out of that. Freaking genius move. Who declined to be named. According to people who declined to be named due to confidential nature of the discussions. That makes sense. Endeavor is slated to own 51% of the new combat sports and entertainment company, while WWE shareholders would get 49% according to the people. The Endeavor deal gives WWE an enterprise value of $9.3 billion. Oh my god. That's what Vince McMahon wanted. If you ever looked into the sale, if you ever looked into the sale, you would know that Vince has always wanted into $9 billion. That was the that was the number that Vince left. That is the reason why most people thought it wasn't actually gonna be sold. Turns out we were wrong. Emmanuel's expected to act as chief executive of both Endeavor and new company, Vince McMahon. Likewise, they expect to be executive chairman, while Endeavor president Mark Sharpino will work in the same role as new company. At the new company, Dana White will remain as president of UFC, while WWE CEO Nick Khan will serve as president of the wrestling business. The development comes as the same weekend WWE hosts its flagship live event, WrestleMania in California. The company has spent the past several months looking for a buyer. Vince returned to the company as chairman in January to oversee the process. Shares of WWE are up more than 33% so far this year, giving it a market value of more than $6.79 billion. Holy crap! I didn't even know that. That's insane how much they make. Shares of WWE are more than 30% so far this year. 2023 are up more than 33%. My god. Whew. This is insane. I didn't think I would ever be talking about this. The reason why, my original plan was not to name, but I think just going over this now is just insane and worth talking about. I just want to conversate with people in the comments and everything about this. The deal will effectively end WWE's decade-old status as a family-run business. McMahon's father founded WWE in its original incarnation during the middle of the 20th century, and Vince McMahon, is the controlling shareholder in the company. McMahon bought the company from his father in 1982. Since then, the company has grown into a global phenomenon, sponsoring stars such as Hulk Hogan, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Dave Bautista, and John Cena. McMahon, who's 77, retired from the company in July following a string of revelations that he paid several women millions of dollars over the years to keep them quiet about alleged affairs and misconduct. His daughter, Stephanie McMahon, became co-CEO alongside Nick Khan. Paul Levesque, who's both Stephanie McMahon's husband and wrestler known as Triple H, took over creative duties from Vince McMahon. Oh, there's way more to this than I remember. Okay, my bad. We're going to still keep going. When Vince McMahon came back in January, Stephanie McMahon stepped down and Khan fully assumed the CEO role. The elder McMahon recently locked into a 2-year employment contract according to the security film. I think that's what that says. Khan in recent weeks have been making the media rounds to discuss the potential sale. He told CNBC's Morgan Brennan on Thursday that it's been a robust sale process, drawing many interested buyers. WWE brings in a robust media and live event business along with its decades worth of intellectual property. The company generated $1.29 billion in revenue last year, driven mainly by its $1 billion media unit. UFC has paid off for Endeavor. Last year, the MMA league helped Endeavor's sports business make $1.3 billion in revenue. That's a lot. Endeavor's market cap stood at about $10.53 billion as of Friday's close. The Endeavor WWE values UFC at more than $12 billion. WWE, at least at a glance, would also fit well with the cultures at Endeavor and UFC. McMahon has a brash public persona. You fucking got that right. Making him a very good match for Emmanuel and White, who are also known for their outsized personalities is a fucking understatement. Jesus Christ, that is an understatement. White, like McMahon, is no stranger to scandal either. Earlier this year, a video emerged showing the UFC boss slapping his wife during a public argument at a New Year's Eve party in Mexico. White apologized. Wow, this is insane. I know I just read a lot of stuff there and I read fast. I apologize for that. But, like, to think that these two global phenomena, these two money-making companies could combine into, like, the money-making company of, like, all of sports and entertainment is insane. Because they work perfectly with each other. Tomorrow I could be talking about the actual sale. Like, you don't know. It's insane. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what your thoughts of this. Let me know what you think of this potential sale. Again, this was only going to be a short video, me going over the article and what it could mean. If you have any thoughts, questions even, we could just discuss things. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all for the next one.